Hello and welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy, where in the last episode, we explored the Gateway Galaxy and a Hungry Luma Galaxy present just outside the Gateway Galaxy. We didn't even get to explore the brand new dome that we unlocked 2 episodes ago after we faced off against Bowser Jr. in the lava reactor of the engine room. That was a mouthful. But now, we are going to venture off to the final new dome present to us on the Comet Observatory, which is the Garden Dome, right at the tippy top. So let's step inside and see what awaits us. Well, this is a pretty beautiful atmosphere. But anyway, let's go ahead and pull ourselves into the Pole Star and explore our first brand new galaxy, which is Deep Dark Galaxy. Let's head here. And tackle the underground ghost ship. Welcome to the galaxy. Okay, so first things first, you notice that there are 2 torches over here that are not lit, and if you remember from the Freeze Flame Galaxy, typically when there's a door next to these types of torches, we need to light them, but there doesn't seem to be a firefly anywhere near here. How do we fix that problem? Well, let's jump into this cannon, and then launch ourselves into this rainbow star right here. Like, so you don't have to hit the rainbow star, but it certainly helps if you do, because once we land, if you have the Rainbow Star, we are going to run into every single one of these Octoombas and get a ton of Starbits as a result. And remember, we need 1,500 Starbits in order to unlock the final galaxy before the boss battle. Or sorry, I guess unlock the final Hungry Luma Galaxy, I should say. So, the more Starbits we collect, the better off we'll be. And obviously, you don't need the Rainbow Star to get all the Starbits from all those Octoombas, but it certainly makes the process a lot easier. Anyway, the real reason we came to this planet was to collect this Fire Flower right here, so that we can then speed our way back to the main planet by using the Sling Star to launch ourselves back. Because obviously the Fire Flower is timed and we need to make this last as long as we can, so we're going to keep long jumping our way towards the torches as fast as we can. Light one up, like so, then light the other one up just as much. And then the doorway is going to open and let us on through. Perfect. And now we can safely make our way onwards with the rest of the level, which means all we gotta do is just dive into the water below. Because something else I forgot to mention, or I guess, yeah, forgot to mention, is that we're, once again, not going after the main Power Star. We are instead going after a Secret Star. So you want to collect all these Starbits and completely ignore the passageway which they were pointing you towards. You instead want to head down here to the bottom level and then collect this green shell right here. Then we're going to take this green shell over here to this sunken ship right here. Then toss the shell at any of the mines, revealing a launch star beneath the ship. So now let's go ahead and swim over to the launch star and spin our way towards the Secret Star planet. Okay, so that boo right there has our Power Star, but there doesn't appear to be any light source anywhere in this box that we can use to free that Power Star. So what do? Well, let's first swing our way up these pegs right here, then spin into this arrow to pull gravity in this direction. Then bounce off this pad right here, and spin into the arrow once more to pull gravity towards the ceiling. Then stand right here. I messed it up. You want to stand right here, and let the bubble take you towards the arrow once again. Then spin the arrow to take you over here. Then spin to break this crystal, revealing a light source. Then all we gotta do is just, oh dear, let's move out of the way. Okay, couldn't move out of the way fast enough, but that's fine, because we need to once again move over here. Onto this bounce pad and then bounce up into the bubble. Spin the Wii Remote one more time. I failed that. Let's try it again. Oh, messed up again. No worries. There we go. Spin it one more time to bring gravity back to where it started. Then lure the boo over towards the light source. And as soon as it steps into the light, the Power Star will be yours to collect. Pretty cool Secret Star.
Oh, yeah.
You got a hidden star, Boo in a Box, Deep Dark Galaxy, 85 power stars. High score updated to 1 coin. You increase your Starbit count to 1,279. Save your game. No, because we still have many more power stars to collect in this episode, so let's go ahead and once again return to Deep Dark Galaxy. And this time we'll actually tackle the underground ghost ship. Okay, so the first part of this is just the same as the last one. You just gotta jump into the cannon, go take out all the Octumas on that mini planet, and then take the Firefly. Actually, you know what? We already have enough. We already have enough Starbits from the last time. I'm just going to collect the Fire Flower, and then so that we can move on with the rest of the level. Oh, never mind. Apparently, if you're Rainbow Mario, it just knocks any and all power-ups away from you. So I guess I may as well take out all the Octumas while I have the chance, since clearly I can't collect the Firefly while I'm still Rainbow Mario, so I may as well get all the Starbits. Never hurts to get some more Starbits. Either way, once you collect the Firefly, you do still need to long jump your way around, because you basically have just enough time with the Fire Flower to make your way over to the torches to open the door forth. So, yeah, you definitely don't want to dilly-dally. You want to long jump your way around the planet, and then just keep long jumping as fast as you can to make sure you get here to open the doorway forth. And you don't need the Firefly or anything after this point. And this is about where we were the last time. So now all we gotta do is, this time, instead of completely ignoring the direction that the Starbit arrows were pointing us in last time, we are going to follow them. We're still going to collect the Starbits, but we're going to head into this little passageway right here. Now just spin into this lever right here in order to progress forward through the tunnel. I appear to be running into the wall, but that's fine, because just keep moving forth. There we go. If you need some air, you can always grab this bubble, like so, and then swim your way up to the top, because at the very top, we are going to find yet another switch over on this side, which we need to spin into in order to open up the pathway forth. So let's spin into it. No, don't ground pound. You want to spin into it like this. I said like this. There we go. Now all we gotta do is swim our way all the way up to the top, because the underground ghost ship is waiting for us up here. And now it's time for the boss battle of the episode, and you're probably going to recognize this boss battle if you've been sticking with this walkthrough for a while now, or if you're just playing the game in your own time. You're definitely going to recognize this, because it's an old familiar friend. Yeah, so remember the first time when we fought Camilla? Well, this is the same boss fight, only slightly harder. It's the same method as it was the first time around. You just gotta wait for her to shake a shell at you, spin to collect the shell, wait for her to be stationary, then throw the shell at her like this, and then rinse and repeat until she's down. Like I said, it is slightly harder because of the last phase of the boss battle, but still nothing super complicated. It's basically the exact same boss battle, just wait for her to shake a shell at you, pick it up, and then throw it right back at her. And now it's time for the last phase. So now she's up there, which means we have slightly less room to move around once we climb this pole. So it does make it slightly harder, I guess, but still nothing too complicated. I do recommend taking out the Magic Koopas first, unless the shell just magically presents itself to you, in which case you don't need to worry about the Magic Koopas at all, because you can just do this and end the boss battle immediately. Alright, only one more hit, and then we're good to go to stay away from all the fireballs. As you can see, I didn't need to worry about the Magic Koopa because they just immediately disappeared after we got that third hit in. Now only one more to go, and then we'll be done with this boss battle. Alright then, here's our Power Star. You got a star, the underground ghost ship, Deep Dark Galaxy, 86 power stars. High score updated to 1 coin. you increase your starbit count to 1,371. Save your game. No, because we still have more power cells to collect. So let's go ahead and once again fly back to the deep dark galaxy. And tackle Bubble Blastoff. Hey, remember the last 2 times we fought this guy? Well, we gotta fight him again. Because, why not, I guess. Well, he's just as easy as he always was. All you have to do is just triple jump your way on top of his cannon, then ground pound right here. Backflip on top of his cannon again, and then do a ground pound. Backflip on top of his cannon one more time, if you're fast enough, which apparently I wasn't, so it's fine, we'll just hide behind the umbrella until we get another chance to triple jump our way on top of the cannon, and then backflip once more, and then ground pound again. Yeah, I have some good news, though. That's the last time we'll ever have to fight against that boss battle, so, you know, it's something to look forward to, I guess. Anyway, now that we can access the cannon, we're going to once again launch ourselves towards this planet. Grab the Rainbow Star, because why not? We're going to need the Fire Flower again. Not required to take out all the Octumas. I mean, it was never required to take out all the Octumas. It's entirely up to you as to whether you do that or not. I do it to get some extra Starbits, but again, not required. If you just want the Fire Flower and then you want to proceed with the rest of the mission, totally up to you. But it never hurts to get some extra Starbits, especially when we have a Hungry Moon, which is going to require 1,500 Starbits looming in the future to access one of the upcoming galaxies as the final Hungry Loom of the game. Either way, we're going to need to move a little bit faster this time because we do have to light more torches, so definitely want to pick up the pace a little bit. Now, it's going to be slightly easier because the door's already open for us, but we still have to light more torches, so you want to keep moving, keep long jumping as fast as you can. You definitely don't want to miss, so light the first torch, light the second torch, I messed up, and then light the third torch directly ahead of us. And that's all 3 torches lit, which means now we can access the Ice Flower. And I will say this much, if you don't light all 3 torches in the first run, that's totally fine. They won't reset. You can go back to the planet to get another Fire Flower and light them again. So it's not required that you get them all on your first run through, but, I mean, you know, it certainly helps. It's more convenient if you get them all your first run through. But I do want to let you know that it's not required to do so. But that's all I have to say about that. Aside from that, we're just going to keep on moving through the rest of the levels. A couple simple platforming challenges here. You can get some extra Starbits if you bump into that block like so. And from here, we're going to make our way across these platforms, jump into this coin right here to create a series of sling stars. You need to launch yourself over here. And then if we stand on this part, on this block right here, we'll get launched into this bubble, which can take us on top of this platform. And then we once again, you don't need to use any of these bubbles. You can just do this. So you can either use the bubbles to launch yourself on top of these platforms, or you can jump yourself. Totally up to you. Either way, it works perfectly fine. But the end goal is here is going to be to get to this point where you need to stand on top of this block so the bubble can take you all the way across the gap. So let's wait for it to fire and then jump into the bubble. And then it'll carry us all the way over here to this planet, which all we have to do is ground pound onto this stump right here. Then ground pound onto this stump right here, and then there's going to be one more stump waiting for us like so. Doing that will activate the bubble cannon, which we're going to use to launch ourselves to the final planet of this mission. There we go. Now, this final planet is very, very easy. All we have to do is just stand on top of any of these balls as they roll around. So like right here, we're going to stand on top of this ball as it moves towards us, and then we're going to jump and ground pound to launch it towards the center, so we'll wait for it to come around. This one's going to be near us in a second, so we'll ground pound right now. And then we're going to do that for the other 2, so like this one. And then I'm going to grab this coin right here to make sure we don't lose any more health points. Okay, I missed the coin. That's fine. We'll grab it here. There we go. Now, only one more for us to hit. Well, we're going to try to intercept it right here in ground pound. I messed up. That's fine, because there should be another coin. Yep, another coin waiting for us right over here, which we can easily grab. And where's that other ball? Here it is. It's going to be near us in a second. Ground pound now. And the Power Star appears all the way at the other side of this planet. You got a star, Bubble Blastoff, Deep Dark Galaxy, 87 power stars. High score updated to 7 coins. You increase your star count to 1,472. Save your game. No, because we still have more power stars to collect, so let's go ahead and once again return to the Deep Dark Galaxy and tackle the Daredevil comet that is now in orbit. Let's do Ghost Ship Daredevil run. Welcome to the galaxy. Alright, so all we gotta do is just beat Camella, except this time we only have 1 health point. Yeah, Camella's not a very challenging boss battle, so this isn't gonna be that hard. As is the case with the other Daredevil run boss battles, there's no really special tips I have to give. It's the same exact strategy as it was last time, except be more careful, I guess. You know, just be extra aware. The only thing that you're really going to take damage by, because it's really easy to dodge her flame attack right there. The only time in which you're even in danger of taking damage is in the second phase of the boss battle, when the Magic Koopas start showing up. That's when you can actually start taking some damage, but that's why I recommend taking out the Magic Koopas straight away. There they are, there's those Magic Koopas, and you only have to worry about them for 1 round, as in once you hit her, once you hit Camella the 3rd time, the other Magic Koopas will go away. But again, you want to take them out as soon as you possibly can, so that you don't have to worry about them at all. There's 1 taken out, so we're going to wait for you to fire your flame attack so we can take you out easily. And then there's the shell, let's pick it up, and then wait for her to teleport so we can toss the shell very easily. There we go. Only 1 more hit point to go, and then we will have the Daredevil run completed. She doesn't spawn in any more Magic Koopas, so now all I have to worry about is dodging the flame attack, which again is very, very easy because it's entirely predictable, and you have plenty of time to react to it. Now then, let's wait for her to give us the shell. Pick up the shell. I definitely shook the Wii Remote there. Okay, game. You'll notice how I didn't die there because of her attack. I died there because I shook the Wii Remote, but the game didn't respond to the fact that I shook the Wii Remote. So, and I don't even think the shell had spawned in yet. I think I died by an invisible object, so yeah, the boss is not hard even in the slightest. Anyway, there's our power star. You got a star, Daredevil run of the Ghost Ship, Deep Dark Galaxy, 88 power stars. You increase your starter count to 1,518. Save your game? No, because we still have 1 more power star to collect. Let's go ahead and once again fly back to Deep Dark Galaxy. And tackle Guppy in the underground lake. Welcome to the galaxy. Okay, so this one's very, very short and very, very easy. All we have to do is we don't need to go to we don't need to use the cannon to go to the planet anymore, because we can just head straight into the lake and then swim to the bottom, because who other than our best friend from Sea Slide Galaxy, Guppy, would be waiting for us down there. And what wonderful challenge is Guppy gonna have for us? Well, let's just go have a chat with him and find out for ourselves, shall we? We'll find Guppy waiting for us all the way over here. Let's go ahead and talk to him. What, you again? You gotta be kidding me. You wanna run me out of this lake? You gotta get through all 8 rings. He has no other method of challenging us other than saying, swim through my rings or else. That's the best he's got. And again, There's nothing complicated about this in the slightest. All you gotta do, if you want, you can pick up a shell to make it, so that you don't have to constantly shake the remote to swim through, but it's not that difficult. He says as he gets hit by a blooper that was apparently right there. Still no problem, just swim through the ring. Keep moving until that you stay on pace with Guppy. There's ring number 5. Well, it's titled ring number 5, but we're counting in backwards order. Ring number 4. There we go. Number 3's over here. Nearly there. Almost to the end. And there's number 2. And guess what comes after ring number 2? Ring number 1, which is going to be placed for us right at the end. Don't let these little swirly things intimidate you. Just swim right through the middle. And there's the final ring, which apparently I missed, but no worries whatsoever, because we can still swim through it very, very easily. Just like so. And then we can head over to where the cutscene showed us the Power Star is to conclude our adventures in the deep dark galaxy. For now, at least. We'll be back at some point, but for the time being, our adventures in the deep dark galaxy will be concluded.
Oh, yeah.
You got a star, Guppy in the Underground Lake, Deep Dark Galaxy, 89 Power Stars. You increase your starboard count, 1,541. Save your game, yes, because that will be it for this episode, so thanks for watching. See you next time, I hope to catch you all tomorrow for some more Super Mario Galaxy. Goodbye!